This is insane. What is it? Guests? No, it was just supposed to be you, remember? Unless your friends have friends.
No. We came alone.
Oh shit, it's Mr. Wood.
What?
You two need to hide. Here, in the pantry. Quick, put those 2 mugs in the kitchen. I'll get the door. Oh God, I hope I don't have to call the police. Why, hello, Mr. Wood. What brings you here?
Dr. Evander, my apologies for the sudden visit, but I wanted to talk to you about some important matters.
Is there something I forgot to file at the marina?
No, all your documents are in order. I came to ask you to reconsider your resignation.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wood, but my decision is final.
Please, Eric, I need you on this team. No one else has the knowledge and experience you have, and I don't have time to find a replacement I can trust.
The answer is no. Now, please go.
Right. You have guests, so I should not overstay my welcome. Wait, isn't that...
Yes. Like you said, I have guests, so I should go back and...
No. Let me say hello to our little starfish. Well, mine, since you no longer work for us. Well, would you look at that? It's good to see you are well. I heard what happened to your boat. You had a lot of us worried, but you should know better than to stay out when a storm is coming. So, what brings you here to the doctor's house?
They came to borrow a book. I was just filling them in on my leave.
I see. It's quite unfortunate that Eric will no longer be working with us. He is a smart man, and if you heard me earlier, it's going to be hard to find someone I can trust. There was a lot of unfinished research I will have to put aside. Quite a shame. However, I think I might have a temporary replacement if they are up for it. So, Starfish, you up for the challenge?
Wait, Mr. Wood.
I am not talking to you, Eric. So what'll it be? You want to do some real research? What kind of research? The kind that requires you to get out at sea and get your feet wet. None of that silly desk job paperwork. It requires a strong will, one you know you have. I mean, servicing a shipwreck with nothing but a tank of air and your wits? And in a storm like that? Now that is someone I need on my team.
Starfish, I recommend you decline.
And why is that, Eric?
Because I know it's not safe. You know it's not safe.
And how would they know it's not safe?
Mr. Wood, please.
So, this book they asked for, is that all you were talking about?
You have to stay quiet.
Oh, and about your leave. Did you tell them why you are leaving?
Just that I found a better place to finish some research.
Are you sure? What did he tell you, Starfish? That ruffled him up a bit by accident? That I shouted at him 'cause the poor man can't keep a fish in a box if his life depended on it?
It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault? You had one job, Eric. So tell me, how much do they know? Huh?
I haven't told them anything. You told me the research was confidential.
Right. Not a word will come out of your mouth if you know what is best. Don't forget to consider my offer, Starfish. And you, Eric. I can have you both on my team. And don't worry about pay. There will be plenty of that. Besides, money is the least of my worries when there are bigger fish in the sea.
Oh god, that was close. Do you see what I had to deal with? Stop him? You? Oh no, I don't think so. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm leaving the marina, I would have called the police. And you two... Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just need a moment.
Are you sure? If you want, we can head back home.
No, it's okay. All right. Good news is that he doesn't know that the files are missing.
Yes, but bad news is he wants them to join his team.
Well, it's one way to get closer to him. Plus, we can get better information if you work side by side with him.
Are you crazy? I refuse to leave them alone with that man.
Then you go with him. I mean, he said he wanted you back.
Correction, you both are crazy. No, I can't. Oh, don't give me that look. You saw how he is when he doesn't get his way. It's too dangerous. No! Fine, I'll go with you. But the moment there is any sign of danger, we leave. And if things get worse, we call the authorities.
We'll do our best to keep you both safe out on the water. Worst comes around, you'll probably have to jump.
What? Can't you keep us safe on land? Don't tell me you can't get wet.
No, that's not it. You see, I don't have any American documentation that proves I arrived here through common transportation. And Zeph here has no human documentation and is still learning to walk.
Hey, I can walk.
Ah, yes, but for how much longer?
Is it that obvious?
I recommend you sit down. Best you don't strain yourself.
Fine.
What do you mean he's still learning to walk?
Well, unlike myself, this is his first time on land. I have had the ability to turn human for many years. Thus, I am more adapted to the change.
Fascinating. So you make the wish once, and that's it. How do you turn back?
So we have to sacrifice a seagull to the ocean gods, and then dance around it, say goopa doopa doo.
Zeph,
No, come on. I can't joke.
At this point, I would believe anything.
Nah, we just jump back into the water, and after a minute or two, we turn back. I think.
You think?
First time for everything?
Ah, yes. It is getting late. We should start heading out.
Back to the ocean, I suppose.
Oh, we get to stay at Clemmy's place? Cool.
As if. You live in a one-bedroom apartment with a bathroom barely big enough for a cat. You three can stay here for the night, if you need. Yes, all three of you. These are your guests, thus you will help me take care of them. Which also means if they break anything, it'll be your responsibility to replace it.
Zeph, no touching.
Hey, I'm not that clumsy on land.
It's your first time. You're already clumsy.
So what, were you this wobbly your first time?
There is a joke in there, somewhere. but I'm refraining from saying it to preserve what little pride you have left.
What? Wait.
You're late.
My apologies, Alicia. I was talking to Eric like you requested.
And did you convince him to stay?
He has already put in his 2 weeks and began packing his things. I am sorry. I know this is my fault.
I know it is your fault. Your anger has proven to me once again that your lack of control during unfavorable circumstances is unprecedented. You are at risk of losing more than yourself. Another inconvenience like this, and I will have to take disciplinary actions.
Please, great leader, you must understand. The creature was captured. It was tied up and caged. But my idiot assistant couldn't keep an eye on it and it got away. Anyone would be furious!
There are always setbacks. This position is not for the weak, and thus proved that he was weak. Now tell me, how much does he know about us?
He only knows of the creatures I hunt. I have yet to tell him of us and the hunter's court.
Good. No human blood that needs to be shed. Only that of the wicked and tainted. The heinous creatures of the Fae will meet their end soon enough. And once we cleanse this world of the wretched curse that blinds this planet, all will know the truth of the monsters that hide in the shadows of our precious earth.
Yes, great leader.
Now go. Continue your hunt.
Yes, leader.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yes?
What is your progress on the Nautilus?
I have yet to find one that is enchanted.
We'll keep looking. So far, you're the only person we know who has grown close to finding one.
Not me.
Yes. Your daughter. A precious, beautiful life taken away by those demons of the sea. I know your pain. Everyone here shares the same pain. But together, we will take back our world. And with it, solace for our lost loved ones.